Welcome back. We are going to be doing a theme with emotions. Our first activity is going to be talking about the kids' emotions, and what I like to do is make cards for them. So you're just going to draw a happy face, a sad face, maybe an angry face, and you'll write that at the bottom of them. And I use permanent marker and just a piece of cardstock or construction paper. And you're just going to cut them out once you're done with all the faces. And so I have nervous, I have silly, happy, surprised, angry, and sad. And what you'll do is you'll get the kids in group time, and you'll hold up a card and say, who feels happy today? Who feels nervous today? Who feels sad today? And then you just do that, and you just talk about different emotions. It's a great communication tool, and the kids will love it. So that is talking about our emotions. And I will have these in a picture of it throughout the video. Alright, so our next activity is going to be for a small group or circle time. And it's reading a book. And the book is called I Am Enough. Like the sun, I'm here to shine. Like the voice, I'm here to sing. Like the bird, I'm here to fly and soar high over everything. Like the trees, I'm here to grow. Like the mountains, I'm here to stand. Like time, I'm here to be here. To be and be everything I can. Like the champ, I'm here to fight. Like the heart, I'm here to love. Like a ladder, here to climb, and like the air, to rise above. Like the wind, I'm here to push. Like a rope, I'm here to pull. Like the rain, I'm here to pour, and drip and fall until I'm full. Like the moon, I'm here to dream. Like the student, I'm here to learn. Like the water, here to swell. Like the fire, here to burn. Like the winner, I'm here to win. And if I don't get up again, I know that I may cry. But even then, I'm here to try. I'm not meant to be like you. You're not meant to be like me. Sometimes we'll get along and sometimes we'll disagree. I know that we don't look the same. Our skin, our eyes, our hair, and our frame. But that does not dictate our worth. We both have places here on earth. And in the end, we are right here to live a life of love, not fear. To help each other when it's tough, to stay together. I am enough. So yet again, when you're doing books, you want to change your voice. You want to do facial expressions. Good rule of thumb is to read the book beforehand, just so you kind of have a know of what the words are, and you're not constantly looking at the book. That way, it keeps the kids' attention. It keeps them engaged throughout the book. So our next activity is going to be counting emotion faces. So, I have a yellow piece of cardstock, and yet we'll take markers, permanent markers, and you'll draw faces. You can do happy faces, a set of happy faces, you could do a set of sad faces, you can do a mixture. I would personally try to stick with one. So we'll do some happy faces. And we'll do some that are numbered and then unnumbered. So we got 2 that are unnumbered. And we will do 2 that are not numbered. Or numbered, sorry. And then you'll just cut them out. And you will have the kids do this in the math area. You can put dots on them so it helps them count the faces. And you'll be right there guiding them along. You want to make sure you have enough unnumbered emotion faces. That way they can all lay them out and just do them that way. And you could go 1 through 10 or higher than that. It just depends on when your kids are at in the room. Alright. Okay, so we have our emotion faces. So as you can see, I have ones unnumbered and ones that are numbered. And I just did 1 through 4. And you're going to have the kids lay the ones that are numbered out in front of them. And I have a dot under them so it helps the kids count them. And you could go to 10 or higher. And you'll just help them. So you'll say, how many dots are there? And they'll count 1. Okay, so 1 smiley face goes under there. How many does the next one have? 1, 2. So 2 smiley faces will go under there. And then so on and so on. And that is in math. So that is counting emotion faces. Alrighty. So activity 4 is making shakers, and this is going to be for science. So we are going to take an empty water bottle. I'm going to put some water in it. And that's all you'll need is empty water bottles or empty pop bottles. Try to get your parents involved. You can say, hey, we're going to be making some science stuff with some plastic bottles. I would love it if you guys, if you can, bring some in so we can do that. And most of the time the parents would love to help with that. Alright, so you can put glitter. You can put pretty much about anything that will fit through there. So we have some glitter. I'll put some green glitter. We'll put some, it's like an orange glitter. And just some, you could put like these little letter things in there. So I'll put some of those in there. Put some string. You could put some beads. Put some googly eyes. And then you can use a hot glue gun or glue. And you're just going to put glue in the top cap of the water bottle. Glue's being difficult. Make sure you put enough in there that you know it's going to stay and it won't leak everywhere. And there is the shaker. And it's fun for the kids, especially when the kids are stressed out, and it's great for your science area. They can sit there and they can shake it, they can look at, they can see what's happening with it. You can put food coloring in it, anything you want to put in it just to make it more creative. And that is making shakers for science. So our last activity is going to be painting our emotions. And you're going to have different colors of paint. And the kids are going to sit there and they're going to paint with the different colors. And you can ask them, well, what does that color mean for your emotion? Is it happy? Is it sad? So I chose pretty much all happy colors. Blue, purple, red, and yellow. And you're just going to have them use the paint and just paint. And you're going to say this is going to be, you can choose the colors that describe your emotions. And this is a great activity for kids because they love to paint. What kid doesn't? And you want to make sure you have a paint shirt for them. So we'll just stick with purple, yellow, and blue. And I'm just going to have them take the paint and paint the picture. And you could write on there what they say they painted a picture of, or what the colors represent in their picture. And I love painting, but making different colors of different lines, just because I find that fun. So, and that's in art. And I know the kids will love it. And I know you do too, because paint is always fun. It's a great way for kids to let out their emotions and let out what they're thinking. Alright. So I'm not going to paint the whole thing. But this is painting your emotions, and this is an art. Okay. Well, that does it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we did. Activity 1 was talking about our emotions. That is in language and communication. We read a book, I Am Enough, and that is for circle time. We did a math activity, counting emotion faces. Activity 4, making shakers for science. And activity 5 was art, and that is painting with our emotions. Alright guys, thanks. I'll see you next time.